NBA Youngboy update. In his Louisiana federal gun case, there was two defendants, him and another individual. Both of them were charged as being felons in possession of a firearm in violation of federal law. Now, the other individual, the co-defendant, he's entering into a plea agreement to plead guilty. He's admitting that he possessed a firearm on that day in violation of federal law. He's facing a maximum prison sentence of 10 years. What does this mean for Youngboy? Well, one thing we know is the timing of the plea agreement. Apparently, this plea agreement was entered into in the beginning of February before the judge ruled in favor of Youngboy, throwing out some of the evidence against him. It could have been that the prosecutors saw the writing on the wall, that their case against Youngboy was falling apart, evidence was going to get thrown out. Let's go work on this co-defendant and see what information he can give us. Let's offer him a plea. Only time will tell, but this is a big development. So we'll see, man, what happens in the next couple of weeks. There should be a pre-sentence investigation report issued against the co-defendant, and then the co-defendant will be sentenced. And at that time, typically, you see whether there's any sort of cooperation agreements, any sort of 5K statement where somebody's giving up information in exchange for a lesser sentence, and whether any of that information is going to impact the charges and the evidence against Youngboy. Youngboy update. Federal prosecutors in Louisiana have filed a motion for reconsideration. Basically, they're asking the judge to run it back. They're saying, hey, judge, you know how you threw out that evidence with the videotape showing Youngboy holding these guns? We're going to need you to run that back. Two big takeaways here. One, it shows you how important this evidence is. The prosecutors think that they need it. They're going to fight for it as much as they can. First, they'll go to this judge, ask her to reconsider her decision. They might even be able to appeal to a higher court. Second point here is it's very shocking, the argument that the federal prosecutors are making when asking the judge to reconsider. What they're basically going to her in their papers and saying is that, hey, we kind of messed up. We meant to argue one thing, but we forgot. And I know you already issued your decision, but can you go back, look at this stuff that we wanted to tell you the first time, but we forgot to, and now based on that, let us use this evidence. Look, I don't know what the judge is going to do. I expect a quick decision. We'll probably see in like 2 to 3 months what the judge is going to do here.